Jonah Hill and James Franco team up once again for another side-splitting adventure. No, definitely not, no. True Story stars Jonah Hill, James Franco, and is directed by Robert Gould. Guys, I am having a great voodoo weekend. First I saw Z for Zachariah, and then I saw True Story last night. And you know what? I had a great weekend. Both movies were just awesome. So True Story is the true story of Mike Finkel. He was a journalist who got fired because he was falsifying one of his stories. And it kind of reminded me of that movie Shattered Glass with Hayden Christensen. That's another really good movie that's on a similar subject. And James Franco plays Christian Longo. He is a guy who is on trial for murdering his family. So before Christian Longo gets arrested, he meets this German girl and he introduces himself as Mike Finkel. And so later, after he's arrested, she tells authorities that, hey, this guy actually introduced himself as Mike Finkel, the journalist who just got fired from his corporation. And so Mike Finkel becomes interested and he goes to visit him in prison, where he interviews him and eventually writes a book. Guys, I'm really surprised that this didn't get a wide release because it never came to my theater and I didn't expect much from it, but I actually really enjoyed it. It's a pretty riveting story and it's pretty crazy that it's true. It really happened. And I really like the performances in this movie. Jonah Hill and James Franco, you know, at first I just thought it was a weird casting because we mostly know those guys from comedies. But if you remember, Jonah Hill has actually played in dramas before, like Moneyball and Wolf of Wall Street. And then James Franco has also played in dramas like 127 Hours. So they both are highly capable. And they really bring their A-game to this piece. And I really love the relationship between their characters and how it seems that James Franco's character, Christian Longo, is constantly one step ahead of Mike Finkel throughout the movie. He's very manipulative and you don't know if this guy's telling the truth or if he's not. He could be a complete bald-faced liar. And it kind of reminded me of Edward Norton in Primal Fear. That is, wow, that is one of the coolest performances I've ever seen. Edward Norton is one of my favorite actors. If you have not seen Primal Fear, just go ahead and turn this off, go watch that. Come back, finish this review. But I really just love the way this story unfolded. I'd never heard of this actual case in real life, so I didn't know anything that was going to happen. The story just constantly keeps you interested, and you just want to peel back the layers and find out more. I also really liked Felicity Jones in this movie. She was really good in The Theory of Everything, and for a bit there I thought she was just going to be the wife that's constantly at odds with her husband because he won't spend time with her. But no, she actually has some meat to chew on in this movie. And actually one of my favorite scenes is the scene between her and James Franco near the end of the movie when she actually goes to visit him. And that conversation I thought was really riveting. As far as any cons for this movie, I would say that there are better movies of the genre out there, but that doesn't take anything away from it. I still think it was a very good movie, but it's definitely no Silence of the Lambs. And another movie that kind of reminds me of this is Dead Man Walking with Susan Sarandon and Sean Penn. That is another movie that their performances are just on another level. Susan Sarandon actually won the Oscar for that movie, and I believe Sean Penn, I know he was nominated, I'm not sure if he won, but wow, their performances are just amazing. It's another movie, if you've never seen Dead Man Walking, do yourself a favor and go see it. Great movie. But overall, guys, I would definitely give True Story a purchase worthy. Guys, there are a lot of great movies out there for rent, so make sure you go and check them out. A lot of these movies we don't see in the theaters, and it's a shame because there's so many great stories out there to be told. Guys, let me know what you guys thought of True Story. I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts. And thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and Humdrum out.